You say that it's there now. So what is it?
Writing?
Kamma?
Yes.
What is it?
Chetna Chetasika.
Chetana Cetasika. No matter what we talk about, the whole story, the world, it's all Dhamma, one by one. That's why we learn to understand exactly the reality which is Kamma. So it is Chetana Cetasika. At moment of seeing, what chati is Chetana?
Moment of seeing.
Chati.
Vipaka chati.
Good.
Sometime akusla, sometime kusla.
At moment of ignorance, what Chetana is chati? What chati is Chetana?
What chati is Chetana? Akusala chati.
Akusla chati. So, at moment of thinking, what chati is Chetana?
Vipaka. Vipaka.
Thinking,
So, sometimes good,
learn
sometimes bad.
to consider carefully because it's so very subtle. It's not just think, but it's the truth. At moment of thinking, what chati is Chetana? Is that thinking now?
Yes, Ajahn.
Is that Chetana now at moment of thinking?
Yes.
So what chati is Chetana at moment of thinking?
Chitta. Chitta.
Chati,
Chati.
Akusla chitta.
akusla Chetana.
Chetna.
And at moment of thinking again, what chati is that?
At moment of thinking.
One moment of thinking, another moment of thinking. So what is Chetana chati now?
Akusla na.
Thinking खाली akusla थोड़ी करा जाला.
कब वो गलत भी करा जाला, कब वो कुसला, कब वो अकुसला. अगे नहीं ते वाने को खाई के पूरा घुमाई देने थे. Vipaka.
Never change. Can thinking be vipaka? Careful, careful, a little more careful. There's thinking a moment ago, and Chetana arises with thinking just a moment ago. What chati was Chetana arising with just a moment ago thinking?
ते फेरि thinking को बेला पनि चेतना कुन छाती हो?
Akusla chitta.
So just a moment ago,
Sometime kusla vipaka, sometime akusla vipaka.
thinking. We just talk about thinking. Any moment of thinking. Previous moment.
नहीं. घुमाई घुमाई कहा थी.
उनाई विपत तो कहा थी. अचान कहे ना ये नहीं.
Learning Dhamma is now moment of thinking. Otherwise, it's not learning about Dhamma, just the word. In order to know that there is no Payo, no Priya, no Sohan, what is there? If it's not known, it's you again, someone again. But actually, Dhamma cannot be anyone at all. So at moment of thinking, what Chetana is there? Any moment, never change. Previous moment, thinking is thinking. Now thinking is thinking. Future moment thinking must be thinking. Never change. So now, right now, what Chetana is with thinking? Is a moment of thinking now?
Yes.
Learn to understand the truth.
Alright.
Is that
Thinking बेला तो उनीहरु आफूलाई चित्त
लुगा होला नि
चित्तका
आफूसला चित्त
थिंकिङ
सिर्फ सोचे
ये
नहीं
कम पूछे तुमने
चेतना
चेतना पूछे कौन चेतना
पहले हमारे काका पढ़े रहे
नहीं मेरे कम के डिटेल आया
कि आकुसला चेतना हुन्छ
कुन कम हो गए
अघि नैबाट त्यही त भनिराख्नु भएको थियो सोहनदाइले आफूसला चेतना
is it very deep, very subtle? Nobody knows if Buddha didn't teach about it. Dhamma all day, all the time, each moment.
yes
So how many chati can Chetana be?
4
फोर्थ
So now at moment of thinking, what chati is Chetana? At moment of thinking.
त्यही त काका बो कुसला होला का बा कुसला
विपाका
विपाका
विपाका कुशला विपाका अकुशला विपाका समटाइम कुशला विपाका
Thinking,
खाली सोचे में ना
not vipaka only kusala and akusala sometimes
See-
kusala and sometimes
see,
akusala
careful and careful,
ए हाँ
more careful.
समटाइम कुसला समटाइम आकुसला
not vipaka त्यो त रिजल्ट दुवैको
ए हाँ त ऊ त दुनो मिक्स कइके होइन एकका लागि दुनो नै हो
Can thinking be vipaka?
no
No.
one reaction then भी विपाका सोचे के बाद जो आता तब रिजल्ट है ना
When chitta is not kusala, not akusala, not vipaka, what chitta is there?
क्रिया
Kiriya, what does it mean?
क्रिया पनि का रहा
लेखेको थिएँ विपाका भनेको के भनेर भन्नु थियो
अकुशला र कुशलाको रिजल्ट त विपाका वाचन क्रियाको के लेखी थियो लेख्यो
Answer please.
क्रिया न कुशला हो न आकुशला हो न
त्यो
विपाका हो
एनलाइटमेन्ट हुने बेला मात्र क्रिया चित्त हुन्छ
अँ
when
बुद्ध
Buddha only had Kriya
यस
no in Kriya no kusla no
नकुशला
नो विपाका
So, what chetana arises when it's not kusala, akusala, vipaka? Is that chetana?
Kriya
क्रिया
वहाँ चेतना रही नहीं रही वहाँ चेतना तो नहीं रही ना सोहनलाई
क्रिया त भनेको
चेतना त हुन्न होइन क्रियाको बेला
चारवटासँग उठ्न सक्छ कि क्रिया
चेतना उठ्छ तर रियाक्सन हुन्न
तर क्रियासँग पनि हुन्छ नि त
हुँदैन क्रियासँग तिनटै हुँदैन
होइन चेतना भन्नु भइरहेछ
चेतना चारवटैसँग उठ्न सक्छ कि
भन् त अब
के भन्ने
क्रियासँग चेतना हुन्छ कि नै
हुन्छ यस
Yes.
बिकज चेतना कैन कौन सी काम आपका 4 chati.
Arise with 4 chati.
Then kriya.
So
chetana
I
can kriya
ask about thinking. What chetana is there? Again,
Sometimes kusala, sometimes
akusala.
not always. It depends on citta.
Yes.
And what about the chetana, which is kiriya,
What
chati?
Chetna, which is Kriya
There
chati.
no kusla, no
Akusla,
akusla.
no
no
vipaka.
vipaka.
So
Because no
what moment?
akusla, no kusla,
What
then
moment?
no krishna.
What moment?
Then arhant,
Arhan.
right understanding have then.
So, okay, after his enlightenment, becoming arahata, are there chittas, cetasikas?
Yes.
So what type or what kind of chittas and cetasika for arahata? What chati?
Chati.
Two chati.
Kriya chati.
Vipaka
And kriya.
and
Kriya and
kriya.
vipaka chati.
Good. Okay. Arahata says, what chetana is there?
What Chetana?
When seeing.
At moment of arahata says, what chetana is there?
Arahanta sees what Chetana.
Vipaka riyo.
Vipaka Chetana.
Vipaka. Vipaka has to be vipaka because it's conditioned by karma.
Yes.
Did Buddha got any painful feeling?
Yes.
What conditioned it?
Then the pen akusla hoiga tha.
Akusala karma conditioned the moment of painful
Pain.
feeling.
Painful feeling.
What life condition?
What like?
Many lives before becoming arahata, or just that life which conditioned unpleasant feeling before being arahata. I'm asking about the painful feeling of arahata. How come?
How come?
What conditioned it?
For
Akusala karma.
Someone hit then.
In what life?
मैं नहीं समझ पाया यार कुछ.
Achan, can you share again? Question.
Akusala karma conditioned painful feeling for the arahata.
Akusla. Yes.
Yes. What karma, when that karma condition, is it karma of this life or previous life?
Previous
Long time
life.
ago. Can it be present life
No.
before becoming arahata?
No.
Before becoming arahata, who knows?
Before becoming Arhanta.
Who knows?
Who knows?
This moment
Nobody.
of painful feeling can be conditioned by the akusala karma in this life or other lives. That's why remember that karma is covered up at moment of resultant, conditioned by karma, seeing right now. It's also covered up. Who knows from when karma had done? Maybe that life or past life or years and years ago's life. As long as it's there, condition, ready, the seeing or hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, feeling arises. Anatta. Did you have painful feeling yesterday?
Yes.
What condition it?
Akusala.
Back pain. Akusala.
One akusala karma in the
One
past.
akusala
It
karma.
can be in this life or other life. Who
Akusala
knows?
chetana.
Did you regret? At moment of painful feeling. At that moment of painful feeling.
बैठी हन पी रहा था कहीं के होत रहा का रिग्रेट हो गया तुम्हें.
Does anyone happy after experiences painful feeling?
No. Unhappy.
No.
Unhappy.
What condition that kind of feeling, and Chetana as a painful feeling experience.
What Chetana?
What kind
What kind of Chetana there?
of Chetana or feeling or whatever?
Akusala Chetana?
What?
Akusala Chetana?
And
Dukkha?
feeling dukkha.
For Arahata? What about Arahata? After
Dukkha
painful
feeling
feeling.
is dukkha, but चेतना त आकुसला कहाँ हुन्छ पास्टको होला नि है
अरहन्तसँग त क्रियै भन्छन् होला नि विपाका र क्रिया
त्यो त अरहन्त भएपछि हुन्छ तर
त्यही
दुःख
त अरहन्त के छ अरहन्तसँग भन्नुभएको छ
नहीं दुखित कंडीशन में अरहंत के पास कहा
विपाका तो रहा करी ना अरहंत के पास
उयो त
then vipaka
After painful feeling, for common people, usually unpleasant feeling, but for an arahata, what kind of feeling or chetana or any cetasikas are there? Because they cannot be feeling all day, all the time. There must be citta after feeling, painful feeling.
अरे बाप पेनफुल करत करत मैं पिटिए दुःखमा चाहिँ कता
वहाँ ले कहाँ हुन्छ
लेकिन छातीय मटका है
भगवान बुद्धको कुन
मलाई त विपाका र क्रिया लागिरह
त्यो त दुईटा भइराख्छ तर उहाँले सोध्नु भएछ उहाँले दुख भएको बेला
दुख्ने बेला चाहिँ कुन क्रिया र कुन फिलिङ्स हुन्छ सोध्नु भएछ ए सरी क्रिया कुन छाती र कुन छाती र कुन फिलिङ्स हुन्छ सोध्नु भएछ
फिलिङ त न्यूट्रल रहे
अकुशला विपाका
Painful feeling is akusala vipaka.
Yes.
And after that moment, for arahata, what would be there? What usually is there?
After falling this moment?
The painful feeling moment cannot stay long at all.
Yes.
It has fallen away. So what citta and cetasika arise after painful feeling?
पेनफुल फीलिंग डाउन हुई तो बाद कौन चित्ता आ रहा है जो बाद तो विपाका और क्रिया रहे ना
बोल
आफ्टर दैट विपाका एंड क्रिया
How many moments is painful feeling? One
moment.
Then kriya.
And when it's gone for arahata, what kind of citta and cetasika? What chati?
विपाका छाती
arahata.
For arahanta kriya छाती
Kiriya citta. Never be kusala, even a kusala or kusala cannot arise at all. Someone might think that arahata does not have a kusala citta, but they don't know even kusala citta cannot arise because they are the root, the condition for what it will be again and again, even after death. But for arahata, no more roots, no matter it's wholesome or unwholesome roots. So no more kusala and no more akusala citta. What chati is painful feeling, bodily.
Painful feeling.
Bodily painful feeling.
bodily painful
कसला रहे
अकुशला
अकुशला
Again, careful. What
अकुशला
फिर से सुन ले.
what kind is feeling arising with painful feeling through body?
Yeah.
The way.
दुःख.
Dukkha is moment of painful feeling arise. Dukkha with dukkha feeling. After that, usually, we are not talking about arahata, ordinary people. After that, what chitta arise?
पेनफुल फिलिङ के
After
बाद ओका जब अराइज हुई जे फॉल हुई जे ओकर बाद कौन फीलिंग्स के
हम मन के फरस.
फॉर
दिमाग
अस और अरहंता
नहीं फॉर नॉर्मल पीपल नॉट अरहंता
माइंड बुरा लाग्यो और
तो दो मानस
then after दो मनसा.
After dukkha, the chitta after that.
दो
चित्त,
मनस
yes.
Pardon?
दो मनस
Domanassa. Can anyone not be domanassa after painful feeling has fallen away?
Arahanta not have
Arahanta doesn't have any kusala or akusala, but for ordinary people,
no, all one have domanasa,
really,
यस
but we those person have right understanding, then they have no domanasa.
it depends.
It depends on understanding.
Right, see, that's why the benefit of understanding the truth is that there can be moment of not unpleasant feeling after the vipaka, which is painful bodily feeling. Does anyone would like to have no domanassa after painful feeling?
No like anyone.
So no understanding forever. But when there is understanding at that moment, even it's so painful, at moment of right understanding, is it unpleasant feeling?
No.
See,
When right understanding.
that's why it depends. Mhm. That's why even after unpleasant bodily feeling, there can be any kind of citta depending on conditions. For you,
Yes,
what citta?
feeling bad.
Unpleasant, bad feeling,
Yes.
always, unknowingly. Is there cetana with the panya at moment when it's there?
No, with panya. When
What-
chetana with panya.
What
then
kind of cetana? What chati is cetana? When it arises with right understanding, right now. Right now. Is
adukkhama sukha अनप्लेजेंट हुई उन्होंने के संते
तब आ दुखामा सुखा तो न्यूट्रल हो
तो न्यूट्रल तो रही जेका राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग रहे एंड और कौन चीज पूछे रहे
छाती
कौन छाती रहे.
That's why we learn about what is there right now.
त्यो त न्यूट्रल होला बडी पेन पनि हैन दिमाग पेन पनि हैन
तो का राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग रहे
ए
तो का राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग रही तो तू जोन दुखाई तो का ते ओकर रिएक्ट करबे
नहीं
कुछ नहीं करबे ना. हाँ तो
Neutral.
ओकर न्यूट्रल रही वो न्यूट्रल का
So what kind of feeling arises with right understanding?
न्यूट्रल फीलिंग
अदुखमा सुखा
दुखामा सुखा
Only? Only?
ओन्ली
Is it just only atukama sukha?
खाली अदुखम सुखा रही
ये एक ठो तो एकदम एक के ठो रही ना. यस one time
arise
only one.
Can it be somanasa? Can somanasa arise with understanding?
No.
नो
Understanding.
Understanding. Yes.
प्लेजेंट फीलिंग
See, careful. A little more careful. That's why the teaching is lost when there's no careful considering about the truth, because so very subtle. That's why we talk again and again about one reality by way of chati and by way of cetasika arising with it, with the atukama sukha can arise with understanding, or can even pleasant feeling arises with understanding. Can pleasant feeling arises with, can unpleasant feeling arise with akusala citta?
Unpleasant feeling arise with akusala chitta. Unpleasant feeling त्यहीसँग त arise हुन्छ नि. Yes.
When?
When body pain.
When?
Mind pain हो.
Mind pain. Unpleasant.
Bodily or mentally?
Mentally.
Different answer or same answer?
Same answer.
Are you talking about moment when pleasant feeling arises? So, what chati is citta? When pleasant feeling arises, mental feeling, mental pleasant feeling.
कुन छाती हो?
The pleasant feeling रहे नहीं?
तब कुसला तो रही.
कुसला.
कुसला.
Can it arise with akusala, mental pleasant
Akusala
feeling?
हुन्छ. Maybe.
कसरी?
When unpleasant then akusala.
What kind? When
Confused हुई
the pleasant, mental pleasant feeling arises,
When feeling good.
one kind of citta at that moment. What is there together with citta at that moment?
Then kusala.
At moment of pleasant, mental pleasant feeling.
अब कुनै पनि लोभ गर्छौँ हामीले खायो भने मनलाई पनि राम्रो लाग्छ दिमागलाई पनि प्लेजेन्ट फिलिङ त दुवैलाई त्यही हो हुन सक्छ त्यही भएर मैले अघि अकुसला भनेको थिएँ
लोभ गरिहाल्छ हामीले खुसी लैहाल्छ त्यही माथि
अब त्यही अब कसरी मलाई पानी मन परिरहेको लोभ हो मैले खाएँ मनलाई पनि शान्ति दिमागलाई पनि शान्ति
Then akusala.
Kind.
कौन सी है?
What kind?
akusala छाती.
Not what kind of citta?
What kind of chitta?
akusala chitta.
Pleasant, mental pleasant feeling. Can it arise with akusala citta?
Yes.
At what moment?
When we like something and get this.
See, even pleasant feeling can arise with akusala. So it does mean that when one is so pleasant, it has to be kusala. Some people think that at moment of having pleasant feelings, it's kusala, but in truth it's not. It can be attachment to the object. So attachment is not kusala. But when there is no attachment and the feeling is pleasant,
There is kusala.
what citta is there?
Kusala chitta.
Kusala. So kusala citta can arise with atukama sukha or somanasa,
Or somanasa.
vedana.
Kusala chitta arise with adukama sukha and
Somanasa.
kusala chitta.
Now, at moment of yawning,
Yawning.
yawning,
High.
How
Yawn.
is it Dhamma?
Yes.
Yes.
What Dhamma is there?
Nama Dhamma. Experience.
Just the understanding of Nama Dhamma is not enough. We are not learning just that. Only Nama and Rupa.
Akusala chati.
Yes. What kind?
कौन kind हो कैसे बताइए?
तू है
त्यता
अच्छा फील लागत रहन कइली तो शांत होई के दिमाग
अरे
How many kinds are akusala citta?
many kinds. कई kind है अकुशला चित्ता के?
मेन काइंड
एक ठू अकुशला चित्ता के लोभाई तब लोभा मोह दोषा
Moha, mula citta.
कैसे वो बोली सी
Dosa, mula citta. And Lobha, mula citta. Because citta itself is not a root. But when it arises with any root, with Lobha, it is Lobha mula citta. And dosa rising, dosa mula citta. And
लोभा
Lobha, dosa, and
मोह
when moha arises with akusala, is it always moha mula citta?
Yes, because moha always with dosa.
When there's no dosa, no lobha, it's only akusala with one root, moha mula citta. So at moment of yawning, what kind of akusala citta?
Dosa?
What? Which one?
Dosa akusala chitta?
At moment of yawning, it's a citta
Yes, moha and lobha.
for you?
Hardly not thought.
Anyone?
Yeah,
Who yawn? For them, who yawn?
one height, then
Who knows? Because at that moment it's moha. But in truth, everyone knows that moment. So it cannot be moha because it's known. But what cetasika arising with it? At moment of yawning, yawn again. See?
करे हैं ना बिने देख लेल कर थी ना हमें
It depends on feeling, can we say so? That's why it's so very difficult to tell whether what kind of citta is there. So the way to know is by feeling, arising with it. When it's unpleasant, it is dosa mula citta. But when it's atukama sukha or pleasant, it is lobha mula citta. That's why the only way to understand. But not just that way, there are other ways too to understand what is there.
चित्ता depends on feeling है ना का लिखे
दुखमा सुख और अनप्लेजेंट हाँ
सोने का लिखे अपने भाषा में
So when you eat Nepali food, what kind of feeling?
pleasant feeling
Pleasant only?
माइंड में
सुखा
सुख
Bodily feeling?
यार stomach
Just one bite, just one bite. Sukha bodily feeling. But when you are so full, what kind of feeling?
सुख
So full, too much, dukkha.
दुखा एकदम फुल कैसा
So what's go on? No one there at all are Dhammas, but without hearing, considering, they cannot be letting go the idea of self or something. But in truth, whatever is there is anatta. Now, what kind of feeling? What kind of feeling? See, what kind of feeling? Who knows except she herself? Fire.
दुःख feeling.
Dukkha. Yeah. So now we are going to talk about, you said Cetana before. Today, are we going to talk about Cetana? In the beginning,
Yes, Ajahn.
Akusala Chetana, yes.
only akusala,
No, all
Cetana. So now, how many chatis of Cetana,
Four.
which is unknown, because just thinking about it, not the moment when it's there, right? That's why it's not very precise understanding of each moment yet, because it's just learning to understand the truth of it, but it's there arising and falling away all the time. So, what moment is akusala cetana?
What moment of akusala chetana?
Akusala Chetana?
में आई थी जब लोग आए.
Can cetana be akusala?
No.
What chati can it be?
Akusala chati.
So can it be akusala?
Yes.
Akusala chati त akusala भइहाल्छ नि.
So why do
It
you
can be
say
akusala.
cetana has 4 chatis? But when we talk about how many chatis are cetana, it's not always wholesome or unwholesome. So it can be how many chatis?
With
Cetana. Each reality we have to come back what chati to understand it's by what conditioned.
पुरै छाती हुन सक्छ नि टाइममा त.
चारवटा.
on the condition. For
It's
one
depend on condition.
Each reality must be conditioned.
time.
Nothing can arise without conditions at all. So we are talking about Cetana, you said. So we begin with how many chatis are Cetana, and the answer is 4 chati. So I ask about just akusala Cetana. It arises with what kind of citta? Akusala Cetana.
With akusala chitta. Akusala chetana with akusala chitta.
What kind?
What kind?
What kind of citta? What kind of akusala citta?
Attached with loga. Attached with loga.
Only?
Moha.
That's why. At that moment, Cetana is also akusala. There is lopa.
लोभा मोह आए नाते
Akusala chetana.
तब
Chitta.
आकुशला चेतना.
हमारे का पढ़े चेतना बारे में. Topic. Chetana. I don't know the topic. Akusala chati. There is akusala chetana. Because of
At moment of seeing this, What kind of Chetana?
Vipaka.
Vipaka. And after that?
After that, kusala, akusala.
Akusala.
One, please.
Sometimes.
One, please.
Kusala.
Kusala. After seeing this?
Akusala.
Akusala.
Seen, at the moment of seeing
Okay.
it is Vipaka.
Yeah. Yes, but after seeing.
After seeing, then
What
akusala.
Chetana is there? Kusala or Akusala?
Akusala.
And you?
Akusala.
And you?
Akusala.
See, because no,
Because
Kusala. Okay,
attached with
okay.
something. Yes.
Different Chetanas at moment of seeing and at moment after that. So at moment of Akusala Chetana, what kind of Akusala Chetana at moment of seeing this?
Lova and
Moha.
Lopa and Moha.
Attached.
Do you like it when you say Lopa?
I like water.
Yes, but it's not water yet. See?
Coconut.
No. More than just water. It's not water. It's not coconut water. Just after seeing, it's not anything yet. But there is akusla. Right? Akusla Chetana.
Because I didn't like this.
Not yet. Not yet, because it's not known as anything, as water or coconut water at all. That's why the truth is very subtle, much more than that. But we just talk about what can be known in daily life, little by little, closer and closer, because usually after seeing something, there are like or dislike, or kusla, that can be known. So now, just like only attached instantly because it's there. When whatever is there is object of attachment and ignorance, right? Not understand the truth that it's not there anymore. As soon as it arises, it falls away instantly. But before it's gone, the Chetana is different. But the more you see it, and when you know that it's water, and when you know more that it's not just water, it's coconut water, juice, coconut juice, is there a little more attachment? To the degree that you want to have it. From seeing on and on, taking it for coconut juice, it can condition moment of wanting it. Now, do you want it? Not yet, not enough. Because not enough attachment. So Chetana grows together with each moment. And when you like it and you want to take it, it's Chetana take action to move, to reach, and to take it. So all deeds through speech and deeds must be Chetana, the Kamma, the one who takes action to do, to get to what. And this is the degree of akusala. It's not just the moment of doing something like stealing or killing it. That's why Chetana arises with stronger and stronger akusala until it can do or commit any ill deeds, different levels. That's why Chetana, which is sahachata, arising together with whatever it arises. Saha, you remember that? Sahachata pachaya. So whenever any Cetasika arises, it performs its function, its own function, never the other Cetasika's function. So Cetana function is so very active. That's why only Lopa, it doesn't do anything. Because Cetana is the one. That's why Cetana is Kamma. Even at moment when it arises with any kind of citta, even moment of kusala or akusala or vipaka or kriya, there must be saha, chata, kamma, pacaya. Kamma pacaya. Because there can be saha, chata, pacaya, but this is kamma, so it is saha, chata, kamma, pacaya. One pacaya by kamma, which arises together with other Cetasikas. At moment of seeing, what kind of kamma? No, what kind? Okay. We are talking about different degrees now of any Cetasika or Citta, but now we are talking about kamma. So that's Cetana arise with seeing. Does Cetana arise with seeing? Is it pacaya for seeing? Does it arise together at moment of whatever arise, just arise together? So it is saha, chata, pacaya. But when it's kamma, the other Cetasika cannot perform the function of Cetana at all. That's why Cetana is kamma for sure, no matter when, no matter what it arises, kusala or kusala. So at that moment it is saha, chata, kamma pacaya. That's why we don't talk about loba or dosa, we just talk about Cetana as kamma.
Arise with every moment.
Because it is saha, chata. Not to forget that it is always there with every citta, any citta. But it performs different function by the degrees of that which arises with it. Strong lopa or very slight lopa.เป็นโยคะเหมือนกันหมด ต่อไปนี้จะไม่หาวละ หาวไม่ลง Would you like to help him or would you like to ask him?
Ask him.
Okay.
पूछे दिन मदद करे क्या कि पूछे क्या बुझ नहीं पावलो तो रोही इंग्लिश ही बस हम तो बुझ भी नहीं करीले ऊपर से तो रोने बस पावलो
नहीं सुनी रहे I would like to help him.
आक्स गरे नि हुन्छ सोधा अनि आउँदैन अनि बल्ल भन्ने
अहिले कर्मको बारेमा भन्नुभएको छ
के कर्मको बारेमा चेतना
देखे जो अरे भगवान पहले पूछे कहा तो पूछा जाए ना Achan, can I speak in my language?
Yes, you see that's why we learn just one word at a time.
And
Otherwise, there
now
can't
she
be.
going to ask with me.
In my language.
Okay.
देख्ने बेला कुन चेतना हुन्छ?
देख्ने बेलामा
कुन
कुन
कममा
चेतना?
हुन्छ? कुन कममा हुन्छ चेतना?
कुन चेतना हुन्छ देख्ने बेलामा? न्युट्रल हुन्छ देख्ने बेलामा हैन, मात्र हेरिरहेको छु, न्युट्रल हुन्छ त्यो बेला।
कैसे पूछी? जब पूछे ढंग रही तब पूछो ना। हम डायरेक्ट तो क्या आंसर बता देता, हमें पूछे ना आया था।
कैसे हमें मालूम चले?
अचानक फेरि क्लियर कर सोधेर यस्तो हो कि शाहजादा कमा बच्चा हुन्छ, त्यो हरेक चित्तसँग सँगै उठ्छ रे।
देख्ने बेलामा जुन देखिरहेको छु, जुन मैले भने नर्मल हुन्छ, त्यो शाहजादा पच्यानी हो।
शाहजादा कम्मा पच्या,
शाहजादा
कम्मा पच्या त्यो एभ्री चित्तसँग सँगै उठ्छ। अब यो कम्मा लगाउने हो, कुन कम्मा सोध्नु भयो भने शाहजादा कम्मा पच्या लगाउने हो कि। अहिलेसम्म त शाहजादा मात्र थाहा थियो हामीलाई, शाहजादा पच्या,
शाहजादा चेतना,
शाहजादा कम्मा पच्या। अहिले शाहजादा पच्या मात्र थाहा थियो नि त हामीलाई। कम्मा पच्या, कम्माको रिलेटेडमा सोध्नु भयो भने कम्मा लगाउनु पर्छ कि के उठिरहेछ, कम्मा कुन कम्मा उठिरहेछ, कुन चेतना उठिरहेछ भन्नुभयो भने शाहजादा कम्मा पच्या भन्नुपर्छ। अचान आई डोन्ट नो।
What kind of chetana arises with seeing?
शाहजादा कम्मा पच्या।
Okay. And when you like something very much, what kind of chetana is there?
आकुसला, like very much.
By way of pachya?
आकुसला,
By way of pachya.
By way of pachya.
Not by way of kusala or akusala.
पच्या कहते हैं।
Pachya. Does it arise with any moment of chitta?
Yes.
Does it arise together at once instantly? So it is sahachata.
तब शाहजादा पच्या।
कौन पच्चिया कहें तो डायरेक्ट शाहजादा पच्चिया खाली नहीं बराबर बोले चाहिए मन के।
And there are two different kinds, different levels of chetana. That's why we use the word sahachata kamma pachya. Kamma which arises with each chitta, no matter what level.เสียเวลาแล้วเขาเข้าใจอะไรไปนั่งเรียนคัมภีร์ประธานต้องให้เขาเข้าใจธรรมะไม่ใช่พระเจ้ามาแสดงประธานตอนหนึ่งอะไรตอนหนึ่งไม่ใช่รวบรวมไว้เท่านั้นเองเพราะฉะนั้นเราเรียนอะไรเรียนทำไมเพื่ออะไรThis moment, what kind of chetana by way of pachya?
Sahajata pachya. And when I sing, then Sahajata kamma pachya.
So when we talk just about chetana, it is sahajata kamma pachya. Because chetana is different from other cetasika. เข้าได้เพราะเราให้ความเข้าใจ เราไม่ได้ให้เขาจำชื่อ
พูดไปเปิดหนังสือเนี่ยเขาก็พูด
ต้องเข้าใจ
ไม่ใช่เปิดหนังสือ1 2 3เก็บ
ไม่งั้นปูพื้นฐานไม่ได้ ประดิษฐานพระธรรมไม่ได้
จะเลือก
เอาหนังสือไปประดิษฐานได้ยังไง At moment of killing, what kind of cetana is there? Killing.
Killing. Then akusala kamma.
I didn't ask about chati.
Pachaya, yes. Then sajata pachaya. Sajata kamma pachaya.
When?
When then sajata pachaya. Killing ko thawa.
Killing कम्पासनी गर्छ नि साधारणमा पछि एउटा मानिस इरादा गर्छ मार्ने
Sajata kamma pachaya ta at the moment of seeing हो नि त. अनि killing को moment मा के हो? Sajata pachaya.
Sahachata kamma pachya. Every moment. Because it means only cetana. And it arises with each moment. So cetana is always sahachata kamma pachya.
चाहे killing के चाहे जो नहीं हो टाइम पे ये हरदम हमेशा रही
ที่21ท่านอาจารย์มีสัมภาษณ์คุณทวีศักดิ์ด้วยนะไปบอกพี่ปัน
เดี๋ยวทบทวนรายการ
กับคุณปันเขาถามเผื่อ
อะไรนะ
คุณปันเขาถามผมจะได้ประกาศ
ไม่เปลี่ยนทุกอย่าง นอกจากการไปมาหาสู่การสู่ตัวกลุ่มนั้นกลุ่มนี้ แต่อะไรที่เป็นประโยชน์ต้องท
วิทยุต้องทำวิทยุบอกบอก
ำ So at moment of seeing, hearing, thinking, liking, what degree, when pacha is always there.
Sajata kamma.
सहजाता
Sahachata kamma pachya. So at moment of just seeing, sahachata kamma pachya. At moment of liking, at moment of hating, at moment of killing, it arises with citta. So it is sahachata kamma pachya. But more to understand. Cetana has two functions. At moment when it arises, it is sahachata kamma pachya. But at moment when it arises with killing, it's stronger. It will or it can condition its result, like unpleasant moment of seeing, unpleasant moment of hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and moment of different kind of birth. So that is the result of karma. But different moments. It's not just the one which arises with, together with, instantly, with each citta, but it conditions its result later. Right?
another one name what?
Not yet. If there is the word first, no understanding, why is that word? But when we understand why is that word, according to its nature or its function. So you would like to remember the word or to understand the truth, which that word cannot be changed at all. It's according to the truth of each reality.
नाम छैन तर हामीले एकदम मार्न गइरहेको छु भनेर अर्को चेतना आउने छ नि त
दुईटा चेतना अलग अलग हो त्यसको नाम चाहिँ भन्नुमा छैन न
It's that chetana now. What kind?
सहजता
कममा पर्छ
And what about understanding now?
because when we see then is always up there.
When you share your understanding with the others, like your cousin, is it Kamma? When you share your understanding to your cousin, with your cousin, is it Kamma?
Yes.
Wholesome or unwholesome? Or just Sahajata Kamma?
Wholesome.
मतलब
बढ़िया.
हाँ बढ़िया
Wholesome.
Wholesome. So it will produce result
ये
later.
wholesome जोन है वो का result देता है.
Later. But when it's there, it's only Sahajata Kamma. But when it's later, it's Nana Kanika Kamma. Kanika is moment. Nana is different. It condition different or not the same moment.
Nana Kanika.
Yeah. Other moment. Other moment. That's the name you'd like to hear. Nana, different, not the same. And kana, moment. So it condition different moment.
Nana is after, yes?
Pardon? Nana is different
Different moment.
from now.
Different and Kanika?
Kana is moment. Kana need this moment. The word for moment is kana. So when it condition the result, not the same moment, it is na nakanika kamma pachya. Na nakanika kamma pachya. Rêu cho hết 11 โมงแล้ว
जैसे देख
ร็วจัง11 โมงแล้ว
दिव्य आयुष, ठीक है? जैसे तो रिएक्ट से नहीं तो जब पूछा थे जब तो कम बताई थे तो वह तो साजाता कम पचे तो ही है कहते तो बताओ जाए था है ना
ต้องเข้าใจทุก
उसके
ค
बाद
ำไม่ใช่จำชื่อ
तो का होलसम मैंने राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग दी था ना होलसम अच्छा एक ठो अंडरस्टैंडिंग दी था तो जो अच्छा अंडरस्टैंडिंग है पे पे ओ हो नाना कनिका
เขาออกเสียงได้ดีนะฮะเร็วด้วยชัดด้วย
जनस
ภาษาของเขา
เขามีพื้นฐานก่อนการจะออกเสียง
जाते हैं साजादा कम पचे मतलब कौन चीज हो ये हमेशा उठा हर एक चीज में जैसे गुस्सा पे क्यों मारे जाते हैं न्यूट्रल है कुछ भी हो ये हमेशा रहना हाँ नहीं साजादा पचे साजादा कम पचे ठीक है हमेशा रहना तो एट द मोमेंट ऑफ जब हम तो का बताई थे तो वह साजादा कम पचे तो है मगर आफ्टर जो होलसम तो ये पाव थे मैंने राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग है जो पाव थे होलसम जो हमसे पाव थे वो चीज़ ये जाए नाना कनिका कम पचे होगा
राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज नाना कम पचे
कैसे राइट
with
राइट तो
someone
आई तो ये दूसरे निकाल दे देगा राइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग का देगा होलसम मतलब कौन सी हो?
होलसम मतलब अच्छा
अच्छा
हाँ तो जो अच्छा ते पाओ थे ज्ञान नहीं
हाँ
जैसे खराब चीज बताए कि जाए अगर मुंह फोड़ दे खराब हो गया ना
अनहोलसम
कह दो कि
हो गया।
नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं कही चीज छोड़ दे तो वो का अच्छा हो गया ना
अच्छा अंडरस्टैंडिंग पाइ
चाहे अच्छा चाहे खराब लास्ट में जो रिजल्ट हो निकल रहा
ओका
वो का
ना
नाना
ना
था।
What does अच्छा mean?
अच्छा means
Wholesome.
good
गुड
Wholesome.
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 Wholesome. इशारा से अच्छा अच्छा
ओकर रिजल्ट नाना कनिका
ये का हो नाना करनी का
अच्छा
का होई हो का
ओकर रिजल्ट नाना
चेतना हो चेतना
दुई मेर के चेतना कह रहे ना
हाँ।
तो ये ठुई हुई गए शाहजादा
सादा काम पछि
एटु नाना
नाना
काम
नाना कम
अहिले लेख्दै जाँदा यो पोज क्रिएट गर्नु
जे रिजल्ट आउँछ त्यही हो नाना कनिका एकदम चेतना सादा काम पछि आले
เดซี่ตั้งใจเรียนมากเลยไปถึงนานะคณิตกรรมปัจจัยตั้งใจเรียน
สวัสดีครับคุณโม
เรียนมา
जी में पढ़ी दिया
พยายามพยายามพูดภาษาไทย พยายามพูดภาษาไทย พยายาม
พยายาม try
ใหญ่
तो कुल
พยายาม try
พยายามพูดสอนแล้วก็จำไม่ได้
Is it kusala kamma?
ใช้สองอย่าง
Is it kusala kamma?
yes
कुशला
but कुशला ते बचाया है ना
तो कुशला कैसे?
चित्ता है ना वहाँ कुछ ना खराब हुए ना गिरे कहीं के तो कुशला चित्ता है ना
अब लोभ हो तो रहा कि होगा थोड़ी सी नुकसान हुई है
अरे वो तो ना जोड़ जाइए
but my loभ also there
If it's
because
if
I
it akusala,
take
you
care of
just throw it away. Sorry, just throw it away. Not on the table. Not for anyone to have it.
उस अकुशला चित्ता रही तो फाइल बचाई वो थोड़ी
कुशला because
just the moment of doing so, one knows whether it is with wholesome citta or unwholesome citta.
wholesome
Wholesome, so it is kamma, cetana, done already. So it can condition result later, na nakhanika kamma. Kusala, kusala. Just touching that.
akusla
You just touch your
yes
glass.
akusla
Yeah, kusala or akusala.
akusla I check hot or
Cetana, is it nanakhanikama?
after touch nanakam
No, not the kamma which perform the function of akusala kamma. Just akusala.
oh, nana kham okay nana khanika is just a kusla kam
When it completed to be able to condition
This is not
its
akusala.
result, it is akusala, but it is kusala kamma, sahachanta kamma, but not nanakanika kamma, depending on the degree of the moment.
Nana Khanika Kamma Pachaya is
Has to
always
be kusala kamma,
has be Kusala Kamma.
and even that it needs another function, as it is akusala kamma patha.
Patha?
Pache.
It's the way to condition result. Patha is like the path leading to
Path.
Way.
leading to the moment it can produce result. So there is akusala dhamma, akusala kamma, akusala kamma patha. Now, Dhamma in a day.
Akusala Kamma, Akusala.
Kusala kamma, Cetana arises with kusala citta. So, Cetana kamma is akusala. And akusala kamma, when it does something, performs something, the deeds through speech or deed, and akusala kamma patha, complete. The factors for that karma to be completed. 4 or 5 factors depending on each different karma.
Patha Kamma.
Patha is way or path.
Only Patha.
Only patha.
Akusala Kamma Patha. जब कुशला रहला मैंने जब आकुशला रहला तो जो पाथवे में जाला ओका आकुशला कम्मा पत्था कहना है
जो कुशला
हमें कितना बढ़िया लैंग्वेज पढ़ा
अच्छा I didn't understand deeply.
Yes, we have to understand it a little. Do you like this?
Yes.
Is the Cetana arising with moment of
Liking? Yes.
So it is akusala kamma.
If it
because lobha
arising
there.
with lobha.
With lobha. But when you want it, you just take it without being permitted. It is kamma, stealing. Just thinking is not yet the complete akusala kamma. But when it's done, having such thought and then do it, try to have it. It is akusala kamma patha.
जब ट्राई के लिए भी ओका खा लेवे समझो तो ओका आकुशला कम्मा पत्था कहना
It's stronger. It's stronger. And it's moment of doing something.
When trying to take this.
But without action yet, it's akusala kamma. But when you do it, it is akusala kamma patha. Because the karma has been done completely.
लेक चाह जाई तो वो तो पच्चिया हो गया कम्मा पच्चिया लेकिन जब लई लिए जाई तब वो कम्मा पत्था हो गया नहीं
आकुशला कम्मा पत्था
So, at moment you would like to have something, not just like it. What is it?
Only like.
Like it so much you would like to take it, but someone come in, so you cannot do it. You cannot take it. What is stealing? Stealing.
When not take, then kusla.
What is the meaning? The meaning, not the reality. What is the meaning of stealing?
Stealing की meaning कौन सी है? Stealing.
You want to take someone's property or things, but you don't ask. You want to steal, not to ask.
then the akusla kamma patha.
Akusala kamma, but when it's not completed, it hasn't been
then
done yet.
Stealing
akusala
means
kamma only.
चोरी गर्नु
When
होला
it's
नि, चोरी
done
गर्नु
perfectly,
Then
completely,
patha.
patha.
जैसे सोचन कोनो चीज चोरावक संते कोनो चीज लेख संते तो आकुसला कम्मा होइगा खाली और जब
चोरा लिहेन तब
चोरा
अकुसला
लेन तब
पत्था
जब पत्था होइगा.
और नहीं चोराई तो खाली अकुसला कम्मा खाली पत्था नहीं हुई
ये पत्थर का हो
अब की
बताइस
नहीं
तो
रही। जैसे हम तो का मारिक चाही थन मारिक चाही थन
नाही
ऊ
त्यो
हो
छोड
कि
दे
नहीं?
त्यो छोड दे जस्तो तँलाई केही मन परिरहेछ हैन यो बुक मन पर्यो अनि बुक लिन खोजिरहेछ तर उहाँहरूले दिन मान्नु भएन अनि त्यहीले चोरी गर्न खोजिस् के माइन्डमा सोचेस् नि चोरी गर्नलाई सोचिस् तर चोरी गरेनस् त्यहाँ आकुसला कम्म मात्रै भयो चोरी गरिहालिस् भने लिइहालिस् त्यहीले त्यो आकुसला कम्म पत्था भयो
जब लिहालिस
चोरी गर्दैन सोचेको मात्र छु अनि
अकुसला कम्मा
आफूलाई काममा अनि चोरी गरिसकेपछि
अकुसला कम्मा पत्था
आकुसला कम्म पत्था. Achan, when we thinking only thinking, then what we say? Akusla?
कम्मा
काममा
Yes, I already told, so I fix my words is okay.
Only thinking, but not having done yet. But when it's done, kamma patha.
Yeah, I already told, but I am not sure. Then I ask.
So sometimes you think you'd like to steal and you plan for it, but after that you know that it's wrong, so it's not done. So it is only akusala kamma.
When done, then patha. Akusla kamma patha.
And each wrong deed must have its factors. For killing, how many factors, and for stealing, how many, and so on, each one. The 10 akusala kamma patha.
Huh?
There are 10 kind of akusala kamma patha. Killing, stealing, and so on, for example. And this is the way to learn Dhamma. Just understand one reality. Otherwise you just get the word, but not understand the degrees of each moment. So the moment when there is the idea of planning to steal or kill, it hasn't been done yet. Is it?
Only thinking? Oh, when killing and is done.
when thinking to kill and killed it
Only thinking,
Only
planning to
akusala
kill,
kamma.
अकुसला कम्मा
but not
not
killing.
killing
Yet it hasn't been done. Once it has arisen, is it paccaya? Condition?
Have done when done.
Not
Then-
done yet. Just planning, thinking.
when
So-
thinking there is
1
akusala
day,
kamma.
2 days, 10 days, more and more.
Sahajata kamma
Does
patha.
it condition any result?
no
See, without hearing
in
the
thinking
teachings,
there is not any result
that's your own thought, but not the truth. See, that's why who's the enlightened one? The one who understands all realities perfectly as it is. So when you have no idea at all, and someone has such idea, is it different level?
When have no.
For me, I don't have such idea to even thinking to steal or planning to do. But the other one likes it so much. Is there any difference?
Yes, different.
Must be different. So the paccaya is different. But it has to be paccaya as well.
different condition.
See, understanding the subtlety of Dhammas is the only way to study Dhamma.
Yes.
Otherwise, you think that it's easy. Just read the book. How many citas are akusala? How many paccayas are there? Useless. Because it cannot understand this very moment.
Yes.
So now begin to understand the virtues of the Buddha. So the one who hasn't heard about the teachings of the truth, the enlightenment of the truth, can that person respect Buddha?
Sorry?
Can that person respect Buddha? No understanding
Then
No.
of his sitting.
no.
No.
That's why people have no understanding, but they pay respect. It's not satya, truth. It's not true. The truth is the truth. And without being true to the truth, there can never be understanding of whatever is there now. And this is the only way to pay highly respect to the enlightened one. Understanding the subtlety of the teachings, pay respect, to consider it carefully. Not just like make it so very easy, just doing something to attain Nibbana. That's wrong. So each moment of understanding, it let go by itself, ignorance and attachment to whatever is there taken for something or I or the world. Is this so precious? Most precious in samsara, most precious moment. Do you realize that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So study with respect to the subtlety of the teachings. So the question is, it's not the degree of akusala kamma pattha, but it's akusala kamma. Once it has a reason, it conditions the next or other moment of thinking about that again. See, and someone just think to do one day to complete the idea or the thought about killing. That's why there is another paccaya, upanisya paccaya.
Because
You have heard that?
yes,
Nisya
Openness is strong.
paccaya.
strong.
What is nisya?
Nisya is
Adat.
adat.
Addict. Addict.
Atta something.
होइन एडिक्ट के एडिक्ट एडिक्ट भन्ने
Addict.
एडिक्ट
Addict. There is a
Adat like
त्यही के एडिक्ट
But when it's wholesome, what is it? Addict is to akusala or what?
हमारे लोग करीला आकुसला
But when it's kusala, thinking of helping, thinking of giving or sharing, kusala, is it addict?
यो हाम्रो के आदतै हो कि वो हेल्प गरेगा यस
some one person have.
यस
Some person have addict with kusala, some person
For example,
लाइक somebody helping
addicted to helping.
yes
somebody addicted to think for help someone. Yes.
That's why not enough word to represent the realities.
Yes, that's
It's more subtle. That's why when we talk about habits, not addict, habits, once
habit means
Yeah.
आदत
हमरे वह कही था.
once you do this, it conditions next moment to do it again, right?
addict माने एक दूसरे की meaning आ जाला.
Like
एकै हुने होला हुन्छ नि.
ऊ हमें चाहिए तो चाहिए वाला
Like yawning, once it's there,
Habit.
it conditions more and more, not less.
Is Nisaya. Yoni is Upanishad.
Upanishad.
It is nisaya, but when it's strong enough, it is
Upanishad,
Upanishad.
yes. Habit. Nisya is habit.
Or tendency. It can be wholesome or unwholesome. Tendency. The way you sit, it's like the way Priya sit. Different habits. By do it again and again and again, on and on and on. There cannot be any word which fit the real meaning of each reality. That's why we use different words in different language. Sometimes not just one word, because one word is not covers all meanings. So now see, we just talk about one cetasika, cetana cetasika.
Yes.
What paccaya is it?
Just now?
Each reality is paccaya, condition the other.
Sahajata Kamma Paccaya.
So, cetana is what kind of paccaya? Whatever is there is paccaya for other things to arise.
What kind of Paccaya?
So, cetana is also real. So, whenever it arises, it is a paccaya for other things to be conditioned. Because paccaya is conditioning. So, what paccaya is cetana again. Sahajata paccaya, and then sahajata kamma paccaya, and then nanakanika kamma, but it's under kamma. So there are two kinds of kamma, the sahajata and then nanakanika kamma paccaya.
Nana Kanika. Nana खाली लिखे हैं.
कनिका में लिखे हुए हमको भी कनिका मतलब छोटा आता है नेपाल में
लड़की
कनिका माने कन्यालाई भन्छन् के कुंवारी लड़की. हम खाली नाना कमा बच्ची लिखे.
Nanakanika.
ये सोचा
Sahajata बच्ची.
Sahajata Kamma
कम
Paccaya.
बचे
नाना
कनिका
कम
कम
बच्ची.
बचे नाना कनिका बचे
I don't know.
Only
का
here. Kamma Paccaya two types. One is Sahajata Kamma Paccaya, another is Nana Kanika Kamma Paccaya. Sahajata Paccaya.
Nisaya paccaya and upa nisaya paccaya.
तो Paccaya कतिवटा छ हो? How many Paccaya? We have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
24 Paccaya.
24 बचे ये लियो पाई
हामीले अरु पनि त पढेको थियौं.
राधे भो.
अब ये जाए बोल अपन रूम में
ये तो राधे भो. तो सूर्या देवी है, गुलवा देवी भी याद हो.
सुरेश नाही हामीले पढेर ल्यायो.
नहीं वो तेरा.
ए नाही हामी रङ पनि गर्छ.
अब 94 बचे
काका रासो मलाई
निसिया
टू कम्मा बच्चे पढ़ाया कम्मा बच्चे हो नहीं
फास्ट पढ़ाया है वकील कुल है 24
कौन कौन पढ़ाया
कम्मा पचया ना यार, पचया खाली।
बच्चे खाली
Pachaya is 24. And we just now read 5. Sahajata Pachaya, Nissa Pachaya,
उपनिषद पचया
and Kanika Kamma Pachaya, and Sahajata Kamma Pachaya.
Kamma pati.
Oh, and Kamma Pachaya have 2 types. यानी कि 4 ठो पढ़ा रहा है।
तीन ठू दुई ठू तो शाहजादा कम्मा बच्चे खोइए ना ए दुई ठू तो कम्मा बच्चे खोइए ना
उपनिषद निषेध 3
हाँ तीन ठू पढ़ा गाने भैया
समय भैया ना पति का
मीनिंग ऑफ भैया एंड
I remember that yesterday Thanachan taught you Aramana Pachaya.
yes आराम
เปิดหายใจ
यसको डेफिनेसन पनि एउटा एउटा लेख्नु पर्यो कि अरूलाई बुझाउनलाई कसरी बुझाउने कि कन्फ्युज भइन्छ त
तिम्रो राम्रो छ
मैले अब पोइन्ट वाइज लेखिरहेको छु
कम्मा बच्चे
शाहजादा
टाइप है ना
हाँ?
कम्मा बच्चे संग दुई टाइप है ना
दुईटा टाइपमा एउटा शाहजादा शाहजादा कम्मा पचया एउटा नाना कम्मा पचया नाना कनिका कम्मा पचया
Pani Gun Pritกับคุณธนากรผ่าน
So what's the difference between Sahajata Kamma Pachaya and Nana Kanika Kamma Pachaya?
When we thinking, then Sahajata Kamma Pachaya, and when we action, no action, the result after,
good and bad result
then
शाहजादा कम्मा बच्चे नाना कानिका कम्मा बच्चे
Nana Kanika Kamma Pachaya. Which moment? What moment?
which moment, what moment?
कबो अच्छा कर कबो बुरा कर
बट मुझे कौन सी बता रही है
कुशला
कहाँ कुशला
उन्हें कांका कुशल कर्म और कांका रहने कहीं नहीं
हम कौन सी कह रहे हैं तैयार है
मारे जब चोरावे सोचो चोरा लियो ओकरे टाइम पे
तो आप उसला कम गए थिंकिंग
नहीं नाना उहे हुए थे जो हम बताए रहे वो
like I like something. Yes, I like something. How to say?
like I like something I wanna I'm thinking to steal about this
Then Sahajata Kamma Pachaya, and after
after steal these things that I
take-
like and there is Nana Kanika
think का कहते हैं
steal चोराई लिएक
What is the question?
नै त्यही हो डिफ्रेन्स अफ नाना
Listen to question again.
Nana Kanika Kamma Pachaya. What moment?
कौन मोमेन्ट
कब वो अच्छा था जब अपन पूरा करा जा रहा पंद्रह कम समटाइम
लिखे नहीं आ रही
ท่านอาจารย์ repeat about this before. Not just one time. She repeat. It's really important.
Repeat again and again.
Saha chata kamma pacchaya arises all the time.
Yes.
All jittas.
यस्तै अर्को वर्ड भन्नुभएको
तो त्यो त हामीले पनि त्यही भनेको त
नहीं तब ओकरे बाद नाना कनिका बच्चे कब अराइज हुई कह रही उ सुने चाहते
वो तो ओकरे बाद
Every time.
ओकरे बाद हो
हाँ वो तो ओकरे बाद
आफ्टर
वो रिजल्ट आई तब
What kind of
What is the difference between Saha Chata Pachya and Saha Chata Kamma Pachya?
thinking about do something bad
Listen again about the question.
साझा पच्चे का थे
होइन
और
साला त कम्मा बच्चे
मार्निलाई के
again
Is there any difference between Saha Chata Pachya and Saha Chata Kamma Pachya?
सुने ना फिर से बताइएगा साहजाता पच्चे और साहजाता कम्मो पच्चे में कौन सी डिफरेंट है
साहजाता बच्चे टुगेदर अराइज होला और साहजाता कम्मा बच्चे बादे में अराइज होला
बोल साहजाता कम्मो पच्चे भी हमेशा दोहराला ऑल टाइम
ऑलवेज टुगेदर
तब बता तब हम जब बादे में अराइज कही तब कह दे फिर गलत होगी बता
डिफरेंट कैसे साहजाता पच्चे है कि कौन सी काज है
साहजाता कंडीशन चित्ता किसी का एक दूसरे सत्वे अराइज हुई
मोहन पितो वो ना संज्ञानी
बोल दो इसे सही तो रहा कहते साहजाता पच्चे या हेल्प कर रहा था तो कंडीशन चित्ता टू राइज विथ चेतिसिका इज साहजाता पच्चय and sahajata kamma pachaya is like a thinking. When we thinking, then is with there.
One by one, please. Who will be the first?
In Sahajata Pachya, there is condition chitta and chetisika for each other. They arise together by condition each other. And in Sahajata Kamma Pachya, there is chetana with chitta always. In Sahajata Pachya, there is chitta and chetisika condition for each other. No, there is lova, moha, dosa, and 5 khanda also.
Saha is together, Chata is
Arising.
no matter Chitta, Cetasika and Rupa.
Rupa, yes.
What arises together with the other is by way of Saha Chata. They arise together, not only Chitta and Cetasika. Can Chitta, Cetasika be Saha Chata Pachaya to the Rupa?
Can chitta
Can Chitta and Cetasika condition Rupa to arise together?
condition Rupa Khanda, yes.
पाँचवटै खण्डसँग हुन्छ नि
सँगै, not only one khanda, with all 5 khanda.
Now,
Now,
Yes.
सन्ध्या भी है वेदना भी है
more than anyone can think about, because we go further to understand what kind of Rupa arises together with Chitta and at what moment. See the details as it is, so very deep. So now just talk about one Pachaya at a time and understand a little more. For example, Sahachata Pachaya, not just Chitta and Cetasika, whatever arises together, because the question just is about Sahachata Pachaya, not any particular Rupa. So does Rupa arise as Sahachata Pachaya?
Yes.
At what time? And what Rupa arises with what Rupa? So it is Sahachata Pachaya.
at the moment of touching,
What Rupa arises with what Rupa, or condition the other Rupa to arise with it altogether. See, that's why we just talk about what we have talked about again and again and again by way of Pachaya, not to forget it. And Mahabhuta, one Mahabhuta, Patui Dhatu, condition what Rupa to arise together as Sahachata Pachaya. Patui Dhatu is one of Mahabhuta Rupa.
Yes.
It condition what to arise together with it to be Sahachata Pachaya.
पृथ्वी कुन कन्डिसन गर्छ पृथ्वी कुन कन्डिसन गर्छ सायद कि सहजाता पच्य होस् म बढ़िया से बुझिन क्वेशन we didn't understand question properly.
Whenever Patwi Dhatu arise,
Yes.
can it be conditioned for whatever arises? And when we ask about Sahachata, it means together when it arises. Together when it arises, together when it arises. Not different moment.
Chitta or Cetasika arises together is Sahajata Pachaya. Each moment.
नहीं फिर बादाम लोहा दो सभी लिखा रहा हाँ लोहा मोहा वेदना
हम नहीं लिखें
ना कपड़ा बात ना करना जोन पूछा थी जोन करा जाए.
So when someone gives you some hint, you remember instantly. Patwi Dhatu arises with what?
Arises with tejo.
So Patwi Dhatu condition Tejo to arise together by way of Sahachata Pachaya.
महाभूता रूपमा पृथ्वी धातु मात्र थोडी अराइज हुन्छ सबै सँगै लिएर अराइज हुन्छ त्यही भनिरहेको थिएन.
And Mahabhuta Rupa does not just condition Vayu or anything to arise.
के भन्नुभयो उहाँले कि सबै कन्डिसन गर्दै गर्दै जान्छ नि त्यो टुगेदर भएर आउँछ कि
पृथ्वी तेजो वायु सबै
अनि त्यति बेला साझाता सँगै सँगै हुँदै हुँदै जान्छ कि त्यही कन्डिसन नै थियो.
So Patwi Dhatu condition what to arise with Patwi?
Teju, Vayu, Apu.
That's it, by way of Sahachata Pachaya. So Pathvi is Pachaya, and the other three are Pachayupanna, that which arises by that Pachaya. There must be Pachaya and Pachayupanna. Upanna means it's conditioned to arise. Upanna is arise by that Pachaya. So it's that which arises by the Pachaya.
पथी के बाद जो 3 छू है नहीं पचीपन्ना कहाँ है
वायु तेजु आपु
पृथ्वी साथ है कंडीशन बनाला अराइज हुई संति ओकरे कंडीशन के लिए पचीपन्ना कहाँ वैसे तो नहीं कहा ना खाली कंडीशन के एक मतलब वायु के तेजु के लिए कंडीशन ये तीनों हुई जाए ना पृथ्वी
क्या तुक संति
तेजु के लिए नहीं पृथ्वी के लिए पागल
पथी कंडीशन तीनों करा था
अनि इफ तेजु भन्नुभयो भने त त्यो अर्को तीनटा कन्डिसन गर्छ
कसरी गर्छ पछाडी गएर गर्छ
पछाडी गएर गर्दैन अगाडि जुन छ नि त्यसको अगाडि तेजु अगाडि दुईटा छ त्यो गर्छ
त्यो गर्छ पूछ नहीं लाई वो पूछ ले सके
Achan, if you ask with us what is the condition for Tejo, then there is
Pathvi,
Vayu
Apo, and Vayu.
तीनों कहे हैं पृथ्वी वायु एंड आपु तीनों कहे हैं
The three
Yes.
for Teju also, Apu also.
One Dhatu condition the other three to arise together.
for one left three
Because whenever there is hardness, Pathvi, there must be Vayu, Tejo, and Apo. So it condition. So what is the Pachupanna? That which is conditioned by. So the question can be, Pathvi is Pachupanna of what Pachya?
Pachupanna of what Pachya?
Yes.
Pachya is
Condition. And Pachupanna, that which is conditioned. So when I said what
Pachupanna means पृथ्वी हुई क्या और ओकर कंडीशन जोन है
तेजु आपु वायु हो गया
whatever is conditioned,
पचया कह रहे हैं पचुपन्ना and
what is conditioned is Pachayupanna,
what is condition is pachupanna
and the condition is Pachaya.
And what about color, smell, taste?
So
वो तो मुंह भुलाई हम तो अभी तक कंफ्यूजन है पचीपन्ना और पचयु वो पचया
पचुपन्ना को चाहिँ जुन जसको मतलब कंडीशन बनाउँछ ऐसे हम समझाइ नयाँ
कौन सी समझे
मैले के बुझेछु पचुपन्ना मिन्स जसरी पृथ्वी भयो अनि त्यसको लागि कन्डिसन भनेको पच्या भनेको चाहिँ तीनटा हो रे
पचया भन्नाले तीनटा भयो
त्यो कन्डिसन भयो
पचुपन्ना भन्नाले के हो
पचुपन्ना भन्नाले जसरी पृथ्वी
पथी पचुपन्ना हो अनि कन्डिसन भएको चाहिँ तीनटा जुन छन् तिनीहरू चाहिँ पचयु पचया पचया
कन्डिसन
पचुपन्ना जसरी पृथ्वी भयो भने त्यसको पचया चाहिँ तेजु आफू अनि त्यो वायु हो अनि पृथ्वीको फेरि जोडीलाई छोडेर तेजु गऱ्यो भने अगाडिको पनि जोडी हाल्यो हैन त्यो कन्डिसन हो
तेजु उठ्यो भने तिनटैलाई लिएर आउँछ कि
चाहे जुन उठा
पछिल्लै नै खोज्छ
So now, who will answer? Pathavi is Paccupannadhamma of what?
Teju, Vayu and Apu.
कौन सी कह रही पछियो
Pathavi of Paccupannadhamma of what?
तेजु आफू वायु
लिख लीजिए
पछियो
पृथ्वी
पृथ्वी
of Paccupannadhamma
Of what?
for what? For what of what?
It is Paccaya for.
तेजु आफू वायु
But when it's Paccuppanna, it's the Paccuppanna of.
पृथ्वी इज पछिपन्ना of what नहीं
Paccuppanna is
And now, who will answer my question?
नमो सिम सिम ना
Namo Sim
के
Sim.
आन्सर
Cetasika is Paccuppanna of what?
Cetasika is Paccuppanna of all.
These are all
महाभूते कोई नहीं
Cetasika.
नहीं
चेतसिका
चेतसिका।
कहाँ
कौन सी गाती है
चेतसिका
Yeah.
चेतना
जुन साथ में चेतसिका वाला वो तो है
का कहीं नहीं उसमें
चेतसिका कौन एक कंडीशन कराला पूछा थी
पृथ्वी की तेजु की आफू की वायु
Paccuppanna of what अचान कौन एक कंडीशन कराला चेतसिका चेतसिका से अमेरिका का उठा था
चेतसिका तो चित्तक करी ना
हाँ
तब
चित्ता
See,
तेरे और कंफ्यूज कर लो
एनालिसिस बताया
क्वेश्चन में बहुत कंफ्यूज हुआ लगा क्वेश्चन ना बोलो तो वो तो
कंडीशन Paccuppanna means condition okay
महाभूत होता गान का बिचुम ले आओ फिर तो भारी दिमाग को चलिए महाभूत का अच्छा
अभी भी अपन पढ़त रहे ना तो हमें लगा कि नहीं उन्हीं के रिलेटेड होंगे
and now, Cetana is Paccuppanna of what?
चेतना पछिपन्ना of what
चेतना is Paccuppanna of
What?
चेतना चेतसिका Paccuppanna of चित्ता also चित्ता
And other Cetasika as well arising together. So just one word more and then little by little. Can Rupa be Paccuppanna?
हाँ
बन जाए खंडन के लिए
पृथ्वी है ना
खंडा के लिए
खंडक लेगी शंका का
रूपा कौन एक संति कंडीशन बन सकता है
कुल
तू
के
तो
संधि
पांच
होना हाँ
पांच तो खंडा को लागे बनता बनता यस
What is Paccaya for Rupa?
What condition for Rupa? Rupa condition? Not Rupa Khanda, only Rupa.
Listen again. Rupa is Paccuppanna of what?
पृथ्वी पृथ्वी
Only?
No, Pathvi, Techu, Vayu, Apu.
And what else?
And जो हमारे 9 ठो पढ़े रहे कुल का रहा
उपधा उपधा रूपा धम्मा
उपधा रूपा धम्मा and
What is Upadhara Rupa?
sound
ओछा और कान ओछा
हम बताएं
Okay, so sound,
रसो और एक ठो चंचीरा
न्यूट्रिसन
न्यूट्रिसन इज ओछा आहारा
आहार हैन ओछा त्यसलाई भन्छ कि
न्यूट्रिसनलाई
कलर पनि भइहाल्यो कलरलाई के भन्थ्यो
ओथुम काका रहा
रसो
कलावा में
रसो पनि
रसो
टेस्ट एन्ड वन मोर पहिले अलग अंतो उपधा होबे जेतन अग्र बारे अन उपधा आफ्टर महाभूत
महाभूत yes
what is the question?
what is pachya for rupa रूपक संति pachya means condition pachya is condition acha
Elenaka, what is Pachya?
for rupa
तो हो कुतो
mahabhuta and upadha
Rupa includes all kind of rupa, not just one particular rupa.
yes
So, rupa is pachupanna of what, Pachya?
rupa is pachupanna of चारवटैको पृथ्वी तेजु आगो वायु अरे पूरा रूपा पूछे थे
नहीं तोरे नहीं बुझा तो का
हाँ।
मैं कौन से कहते हैं रूपा रूपा धम्मा कौने के पचिपन्ना होगा कितु पचिपन्ना होगा
तो कौन एक कंडीशन हो
तो भाई कुल नहीं है चेतना उतना जितना बोला चित्ता चेत
सबै सँग उठ्छ नै उठ्छ
बोल दे जितना है खंडस the four खंडस like a चित्ता चेत
One condition at a time.
चित्ता चेतिसिका
Okay, condition what rupa?
और रूपा
For example,
महाभूता and उपधा रूपा
लाइक सीन
कहाँ थे
आप तो एग्जांपल दिए लागे
so
एग्जांपल दिए जाते हैं क्या हार्डनेस के
we'll begin again at 1 o'clock.